Hi guys, welcome to GR Aquatics. I'm G. Today we're going to start a dirted tank. We're going to transition my already established guppy tank to a dirt tank. The reason I'm doing that is because it's just not working out. I did a Flourite, Fluval stratum, and Ecocomplete base capped with gravel. And for some reason, it will just not grow many plants. It took the crypts, the tiger lotus, but that's about it. Nothing else will grow. Compared to this tank over here, which I did the same, and it's flourishing. So we're gonna make it a dirted tank, and I'm gonna show you guys how I'm gonna do it. I'm also gonna use father fish supplements, and some of my motivation for this tank came from MD fish tanks. So I'm gonna use all their techniques and put it together and make my own way of doing it. So welcome to GR Aquatics and the way I do fish tanks. Here you're gonna see me use a siphon to empty out the aquarium water into a 36-gallon garbage can. This tank is a 36-gallon bow front, but with the substrate, the ornaments, and the fish ends up being about 30 gallons or so. So here I'm gonna empty everything out into that garbage can, house the fish in there temporarily along with some of the plants. I'm also gonna put the filter on the garbage can and leave it running to keep some of that biological bacteria alive and give the fish some aeration. Make sure while you're doing this you unplug your heaters and anything else you don't want to get damaged while you empty out the water. Here I'm going to save the substrate, which is Flourite, Fluval stratum, and Ecocomplete, also with aquarium gravel as a cap for the dirt. So you'll see me put that in 2 small buckets on the side there to save as a cap. So here you see the dirt. That's a father fish dirted tank, which uses peat moss, soil, and manure. Also his soil supplements that make the dirt last longer. I put about 1 inch of dirt throughout the tank, and we're gonna see if this helps grow any plants this time. Here you also want to be careful with splashing the dirt on the glass. So before you cap everything up and finish, make sure you wipe the glass off so you don't have any excess nutrients in the water and just extra work to do when you're almost done with your project. After I put in the dirt, you will see me use regular aquarium sand. It's inert, so it won't affect the water in any way. I'm going to put that around the sides and the front so that you just don't see those different layers initially. I know eventually it may mix. That doesn't bother me personally. So here I'm going to put about the same amount of sand in the front as dirt, and then I'll go in and use that recycled substrate to be the first cap over the dirt. So here you see I'm not going to be too precise. I'm not too worried with it being straight. So there is that recycled substrate, which is going to be the first layer. In the front is going to end up being about 2 to 3 inches. And the back it ends up being around 5. I like the deep substrate, and I also like the way it looks. It gives the tank a deeper look, but you do it to what your personal preference is. When you're designing tanks, it's all about what you like. So here I had 2 buckets. I ended up only using 1 of the previous substrate. So here I thought I would only need 1 bag of sand. Luckily I bought 2 bags because I ended up using both. Again, I'm not too worried about it looking perfect or being exact, as long as it does what it's supposed to. And there you see how some of the dirt already got on the front glass of the aquarium. So you will see me go back and wipe that off. Here I'm just trying to make sure there's enough sand over that dirt, because you do not want the dirt to be exposed to the water at any point. Unless that's what you like. I'd like a cleaner looking tank. For now, I am going to use the light that came with it, but I will be upgrading to a Fluval plant light later on in the future. So next, when it comes to decorating your tank, you want to do what you personally like. As long as you like your tank, that's all that matters. I followed some of what ND says. He says not to put straight edges, to make it a little rough. So I tried to keep that in mind while doing my tank. I also planted the foreground plants and mid-ground plants first before filling it with water. Then I filled up with water and added some stem plants. That just makes it a little easier. The stem plants like to fold over, so filling up the water first is a little bit easier. So after this, you're going to see me fill up the tank with water. Here I spray everything down just to make sure the plants don't dry up. So here you're going to start seeing the finished product. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, like the completed project. Please like, subscribe, and turn on notifications, and enjoy it here.